Hello everyone and welcome back to grammar class. Today's lesson will be chapter 19, preposition. A preposition is a word that tells us about the position of a noun, or a preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, or to introduce an object. Alright, in this video we're going to talk about prepositions of time, on, in, at. We use on for days and dates, in for months, years, centuries, and long periods, at for a precise time. Let's have a look at the chart below where prepositions of time are used. On for days and dates. We say on Sunday, on Monday, on 7th June, on 25th December, on Christmas Day, on my birthday, on New Year's Day. In for months, years, centuries, and long period. We say in May, in summer, in 2021, in the 1980s, in the next century, in the past, in the future. At for precise time. We say at 3 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, at noon, at dinner time, at bedtime, at sunrise, at sunset, at night, at the moment. Now, let's have a look at on. Preposition of time, on. Remember, on is a very particular preposition of time that is only used with specific days, dates, or named days. We say on Friday, on Saturday, and so on. Remember that the days of the week always start with a capital letter, not a small one. Here are some examples. Let's meet on Saturday. My father plays tennis on Sundays. Now, why is there S on Sunday? It is because we are talking about all Sundays in general and not just one Sunday. We also use on with dates. Let's have a look at some example sentences. I will be in Ahmedabad on 15th June. My sister's birthday is on 28th January. We open our gifts on Christmas Day. Christmas Day is a specific date. It is the 25th of December, so we say on Christmas Day. Now let's have a look at this. Independence Day is in August. We use in because we only mention a month. We do not mention the day or date. Now let's look at this sentence again. Independence Day is on 15th of August. So why do we use on in this sentence? It is because we are talking about a specific day, 15th of August. Independence Day is on 15th of August. We are talking about a specific day. And in sentence 1, we used in because we do not mention the day or date. But in sentence 2, we mention the specific day. Let's move on to in. We use the preposition in for specific months, years, and periods of time, such as the seasons. Let's have a look at some example sentences. My birthday is in October. We won the trophy in 2020. My mother will return in May. Trees shed their leaves in autumn. We do not mention a specific day, just a month and a year. So we used the preposition in before that month, year, and season. The preposition in is also used with the seasons in English. We say in winter, in summer, in spring, in autumn. The seasons are not written with capital letters. Let's have a look at some examples. We go to the beach in summer. We wear woolen clothes in winter. There are many flowers in spring. For part of the day, we normally use in. We say in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but we say at night, not in the night. It's an important rule to remember. Let's look at some example sentences. I usually bathe in the morning. Can we meet in the afternoon? We have dinner in the evening. We see the stars at night. When we include a day with a part of the day, we use the preposition on before it. On Sunday morning, on Monday afternoon, on Tuesday evening, on Sunday night. The preposition in is also used with years. We say in 1996, in 1975, in 1947, in 2020, in 2019. Let's have a look at some examples. She was born in 1998. She got married in 2019. The preposition in is also used with decades. A decade is a period of 10 years. We say in the 1960s, in the 80s, in the 60s. Notice how the apostrophe is used at the beginning to replace the 19 part. Also notice how we use the article the before the decade. We do not put an apostrophe between the number and the final S. In the 80s, in the 60s, we put the apostrophe before the number 8 and the number 6. And we do not put an apostrophe between the number 0 and the final S. The preposition in is also used with centuries. A century is 100 years. We say in the 5th century, in the 18th century, in the 21st century. We use ordinal numbers when referring to centuries. We say 21st century and not 21st century. Let's look at some examples. We are living in the 21st century. It was invented in the 10th century. Also notice how we use the article the before the number. The 21st century, the 10th century. We also use the preposition in with a period of time. We say in 2 hours, in 3 days, in 4 weeks, in 10 years, in 10 minutes, in 20 minutes, in an hour. In plus time period can refer to a point of time in the future. Let's have a look at one example. The test starts in 10 minutes. This means the test will start in 10 minutes from now. When 5 minutes have gone by, the test will start. At for specific times. The preposition at is used to refer to a specific time or hour of the day. Let's have a look at some example sentences. The football match starts at 7 o'clock. My mother goes to the market at 8 o'clock. At is also used for a holiday or festival. Some examples are: we sing carols at Christmas. Did you eat eggs at Easter? Come and visit us at Christmas. Come and have dinner with us at Easter. Before and after. We use the prepositions before and after to state that something happens either before or after a specific time. We can use before and after with specific times, days, years, or months. Alright, practice time. Now let's turn to our textbook, page number 77, exercise B. We have to write suitable prepositions in the brackets. Number 1. The train leaves at 10 a.m. She's getting married on Sunday. I usually bathe in the morning. I will be in Ahmedabad on 15th June. He lives in the USA. We often go to Leh in January. They are meeting at Christmas. My father plays tennis on Sundays. We won the trophy in 2014. Can we meet in the afternoon? My birthday is in June. My sister's birthday is on 28th January. In 2016, I was in class 1. You should not go out at night. The film starts at 10:45 a.m. Let's meet on Sunday. Now let's turn to page number 79, exercise E. Fill in the blanks. We have to fill in the blanks with at, on, in, of, after, before, between, or behind. Number 1. We woke up at midnight. My birthday is on the 3rd of November. I read school every day at 8 a.m. My mother will return in May. Some birds come out of their nests in spring. Trees shed their leaves in autumn. India became independent on 15th August 1947. I will see you at 4 p.m. November comes after October. I will come to the park after studying. The bottle is full of water. My school is just behind city center. The Rajdhani Express runs between New Delhi and other big cities of India. I will wait for you at the bus stop. The train will arrive at platform number 1. Alright, children, that's all for today's lesson. Thank you all for joining me.